Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back on it with the Ingham family. What a shocker that is. I know what you're thinking. I know, Dougal, you never ever cover these, ever. But I just have to, they just keep coming to me and I have to bring them to task, so to speak. Make sure that they don't, just make sure that they know that they can't get away with certain things. And they have been getting away with a lot recently, child exploitation and child endangerment specifically. Right, so if you don't know, the Ingham family are a family of 8 now. They used to be the family of 5 when they started. They had 3 children in order to try and save their channel. So that's straight off the bat, that's a bad thing, right? If you don't know, child exploitation, using kids to make your money is not a good thing. It's not a positive thing. Chris, if you're listening, it's not cool. It's not clever. It's not big. It's not clever. You understand? Anyway, what they, I know you know what the Ingham family are all about, but good refresher course, right? So what are they up to today? Well, they are heading off elsewhere. They've been in Switzerland the last few days and they've enjoyed themselves. They've been swimming and going up glaciers and all sorts of things, and it's all been so exciting. They've told us that they've been excited and it's been great vlogs, I've got to say, great stuff. So let's go and have a look to see what they're doing today. They're going to tell us their plans. This is exciting. Living their best lives, eh? If you wanted that sort of weather, Chris, you could have just stayed in the UK. What the hell? We had that outside the other day. It was horrendous, right? But you went all that way to get it. Love that for you, I really do.
Good morning to the 3 cutest rugrats I ever did see.
Morning.
Throwing your nectarine, Aurora. Morning. Got a little treat.
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
Chocolate waffle.
It's not a chocolate waffle, it's similar.
No, I don't call it chocolate waffle.
Well, you can call it anything you like. We've had nectarines. Jason Mila finished theirs. Aurora's just thrown hers down there. We've got their clothes out. We're about to get everyone ready and we're going to get on the road. Tell you one thing I don't miss about the girls being in our van. How did you know? Because I'm brushing mine.
Yeah.
The arguments with the girls about no brushing hairs in the van. And them saying, I'm not doing it outside the van, it's embarrassing. And then them slyly trying to do it in the bathroom. And then me going into the bathroom and it just been absolutely full of hair. Nice.
Well, the arguments, I can imagine, Sarah, but this is the side of van lifing that you never expressed before. that teenage girls actually argue over not having enough space in the van when you said that there's loads of space in the van. You know, it just feels like a different side to things than you've expressed. I feel lied to, if I'm being honest.
Deal. It's like they're all chilling with a coffee.
Hello.
Hello. Is
Hi. Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time in Inquires in France a couple of years ago? Huh?
When Isabel stormed off, she shaved her legs in the van.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me vlogging about that?
She talked about it, I remembered it.
Yeah. Is, do you remember when you shaved your legs and me and you had that big argument about
She
it?
walked off to the woods for 20 minutes and then she had to do the walk of shame coming back to the car like this. She knew she had to come back.
We always talk about how they feel like proper boss women when they're storming off after an argument, like, I'm going, you can't stop me, I'm doing what I want.
They have to slowly walk back.
But then about 15 minutes later you have to walk back. So what are you going to do, stay in the woods?
It's like walking away is like walking away and then coming back when everyone's looking at us. And you're like,
Walk of shame coming back, sorry. I probably shouldn't have done it, I know it was a rule.
Okay, so I have a question here, and I'm not quite sure how to say this, but the argument, as I understand it, is that Isabel shaved her legs in the bathroom, right? Is that right? Or in the shower, in the bathroom, something like that, right? Okay, so I want to know where she's supposed to do it. Basically, is what I'm getting at. I'm not like, as far as I know, women, they don't need to shave their legs in the shower and things like that. Is that not what happens? Anyway, right? But aside from doing it in that tiny space, where is she supposed to do it? Like in her bed? I don't know, right? Genuine question. I'm a bit confused, right? So anyway, yeah, that's my question.
Funny times. Right, you guys all
yeah.
chilling?
Chill.
Good. Well, we're just cleaning up the van, getting the car seats sorted out, and then we're going to head off. Oh my god, I don't even think we've spoke about what we're doing. I'm coming in, take my shoes off. Ugh. There's some wasps around here, so I'm going to close your door.
We have a flat net going across the diner.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, look at my hair. Right, guys, I don't think we've spoke about what we're doing this part of the trip. And this part of the trip is probably the part that we're... What is this the part that you guys are most excited about?
Well, there's two places that I'm really excited about going. This is the second one. This is one.
So I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I think this part of the trip is going to be the longest. Like, I think we're going to spend the longest in this country than we will any other.
There's a lot of driving to do, that's why. In here, like in this country.
There is a lot of driving, but a lot of exploring. It's not like there's a lot of driving to get to where we're going.
I just mean like, we're doing the whole of it, so there's a lot of driving.
Yeah. So, today, we are heading to...
Florence! You have such good memories, I'm so excited.
I was actually expecting you to say Italy, because no one knows we're in Italy. No one knows we're in Italy.
Italy!
Yeah, so we are in Italy, and we have been to Italy before. We've been to Milan, we spent a day there.
Oh, can we go back
to Rome?
Randy Melvin there?
Oh, you've been to Italy, alright. So, I mean, I would call it the ill-fated trip to Italy, because basically what they've done is they've gone to Rome, as she said, they've been to, well, almost to the Colosseum. They drove around the Colosseum, they went around it. Legends. Absolute legends that they are. They drove around it because they couldn't park, allegedly. It wasn't anything to do with the fact that they couldn't get in because they were, like, you know, not vaccinated. Anyway, they've also been to Pisa. Yeah, they saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but they didn't go up, no, because, you know, that would be too much trouble. A, it would cost money, and B, they weren't vaccinated. Again, they went to basically everywhere that they went, they couldn't go in because they didn't have the little card that says that they had their vaccines, right? So, but they didn't tell us that. They told us that they just didn't want to go in, or it was fully booked and they couldn't get in and things like that. They couldn't. Yeah, it was a lovely trip, I've got to say, Sarah. So close, yet so far on every single thing that you could possibly have done. So if you're in Italy right now, I'd expect you to go back to Rome, sort that out, go to the Colosseum, right? Because you haven't been there. You can't go to Rome and not go to the Colosseum. They didn't even look at it. They just drove around it. Legends. Go back to Pisa. Go up in the tower, or do something. But everything that you went to that trip to Italy, you couldn't do anything. And yet there's so much to see in Italy, so much to do, so many agricultural things, right? And you didn't do any of it. So go back, do it all.
No, I think we've passed Milan now. Oh, we're really close to it.
Oh, it's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, they went to Milan as well that time, and they went to, what was it, the world's biggest Primark, or the first ever Primark, something anyway, right? I've never been to Milan. I don't really care for it. But, yeah, they went to Primark there. Isn't that where Chris got his green beanie from? The things that you remember, isn't it? What the hell? Yeah. They've certainly lived it up, haven't they? Did they go to a Flying Tiger? Was that the Flying Tiger trip where basically every single place that they went to, they actually researched to see if there's a Flying Tiger? It's great, isn't it? They don't know how to have fun, don't they? What the hell?
Cool, but like, I feel like I don't
It's just a
really
shopping
mind
day.
It's really bougie.
Hi, Esme. So, yeah, we are in Italy, and the plan, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I don't see why not. The plan is to drive the whole of Italy.
Yeah.
So we want to properly explore Italy. So we're planning on driving the full length of the...
Haven't they been to Florence? I feel like they've been to Florence. Didn't they go... Hang on, they have been to Florence, haven't they? Isn't that where they got the van? No, it wasn't broken into. Chris was afraid of it getting broken into. I'm gonna look one second. So yes, I was indeed correct. Okay, sorry, they threw me at the beginning of this by saying they were doing some things different, right? So I was like, okay, they've maybe never been to Florence before, but yeah, they have been, and I'm sure it's going to be every bit as good as the last time they went. So don't worry about it.
I always have to think about before I said it, the West Coast. Anyway, we're driving all the way down to the bottom. We're going over to Sicily, which I can't wait for.
Sicily, I'm really excited about.
Yeah, me too. Obviously, there's going to be stops along the way, and then we're driving back up the East Coast.
Yeah.
So we're doing the whole of Italy. Well, the whole coast. We're doing the whole coast of Italy, which is going to be so fun, and we're so excited to do because we've never done this before. Like, we've skirted around, we've done Venice, we've done like...
Oh yeah, that's right. Venice was the other place I forgot to mention when they went last time, and they complained about it being so dirty and grubby. Yeah, that was their complaint. They always have a story whenever they go to places, don't they? And this was that time they their Sarah review was that it was dirty. It was full of just like waste and stuff. Not waste, like food and stuff all over the streets, but yeah,
little bits of Italy, but we didn't. Yeah, and Rome and Milan, like I said before. But we've not done like beach places in Italy.
Oh my god, she didn't just say that, did she? Oh my god. Okay, so last time they went and they did all the agricultural things, the Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, other things in Florence which were very agricultural, if you like. But last time they did not visit the beaches, guys. They didn't visit the beaches, aren't we? So they're I can't even get this out now. Right, so their definition of doing things properly and fuller this time is to visit as many beaches as possible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Italy is one of the most, probably one of the most cultural places that you can visit, right, in Europe, I would imagine. And their excitement surrounds going to the beach. There's so many things you haven't done in Italy, and yet you're excited for going to the beach. That's right. Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to do like the whole coast.
Is Milan where we went where you surprised us going to Flying Tiger? Or was that Florence?
I think that was Milan. I think that was Milan.
We went, I remember it, so we was like walking around and there was this big like...
Wasn't that was definitely Florence.
Was it?
I remember crying because we were naughty and we was getting a McDonald's ice cream.
There was a big...
Oh my god!
Yeah, we were all, me and Ezra had been really naughty, we were arguing for like the whole day, and then when we got there, he said we weren't allowed a McDonald's ice cream.
Florence.
And so we went over, me and Isabel walked over to get ice cream. We got you in the end, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
I think we did. I'm such a sucker. Does any other parent do that? Like, they're really good with threats, like, that's it now, you're not having one. You're not having one.
We suffered enough just by the thought of not having an ice cream.
No, you didn't suffer enough by the thought of not having one.
Did.
Because you know I always give in. I'm such a sucker.
That's an interesting way of looking at things, isn't it? The thought of not having an ice cream was enough punishment. Sorry. Shouldn't laugh. It's funny though.
For it. No, but then I could not possibly sit there and the whole family have an ice cream and one of us not have one. Like, I'd feel so bad. Like, I would rather not have one. And then I'm like...
You're really selfless.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that was a memory. But Milan's where we went and Dad said that I could get that Tiffany new necklace. Yeah, so we walked back to get it. And the Tiffany shop had closed, like, just before... Yeah, I've got it now. Dad bought me.
Like, I don't know what it was. It was like... I can't explain it. I have a picture of it, but I don't know what the name is.
A monument, like, type thing?
Yeah, it was like a big, like, it looked like a castle.
We've been to Pisa. We've been to Pisa.
We've
been to Pisa to see the Leaning Tower. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to... I think we are, because I think it's very close to Florence. I'm sure Pisa's very close to Florence. Yeah. So maybe we could do. I'm not sure, though. Anyway. Let's have a look.
That. We saw that, didn't we?
You are right indeed, Isla.
That.
You are right indeed.
It was a Tiffany shop.
Yeah, just a bit further down.
I remember like they were being like near it. There was like loads of people like in a line. There was like a protest or something was happening. And they were like shouting. Do you remember?
I can't remember that. No, I'm not sure. Anyway, there you go. That's probably going to take up the next few weeks of this trip, and we're very excited to share this adventure.
Yeah.
Weeks? Bloody hell! You're going to do the beaches thoroughly inside and out in that time, Sarah. Thoroughly. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's so exciting.
And we are so excited to explore Italy a little bit more than we did when we did previously. Not just do like just the city ones. I feel like we did like the main things before, like the Milan, and then obviously Rome. But and Venice. Obviously those are really popular touristy places. But now we're going to see the whole of it by driving it.
Yep. Obviously, you've done all the touristic places, all the cities, and all the main places where people always go, but you didn't do anything whilst you were actually there. That's the thing, right? As I've already mentioned, you went to Rome, the Colosseum, didn't go in. Pisa, the tower, you didn't go in. Nothing, you went in. You just did as little as possible just to say you've done it, right? That is all you have done, and now you're going to do all the other places. But, Sarah, you haven't even touched the surface of what Italy has to offer. Trust me. Comment down below in the comments a place in Italy, or a monument, or a landmark, or anything in Italy that they should go and visit that they haven't yet. Right? Let me know.
So we're excited. Right, I'm going to go and head over to the service station and have a pee. And then we're going to get on the road.
Okay. Right, Mila, I got a really cool present for you. Yeah, can I see? Do you want to see it? You're actually ready for this, Mila. She's going to die. You ready to see, Mila? Yeah. You ready? Yeah. You ready to see? Yeah. You hugged Elsa, Mila! Guys, this is the video. Are you ready? Mila got to hug Elsa? Yeah, can I do it? Like, keep your phone and keep doing it. Yeah, can I keep my phone and keep doing it? Wow, She's just gonna watch that for half an hour now. Wow! I've been having way too much fun making those. I've literally got every single one of my celebrity crushes. And made a video of me hugging.
Okay, Sarah's asked me to film myself, which always means a bad thing.
No, it's a good thing. You're gonna be happy.
I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Are you ready for a calm memory?
Yep. Oh.
Do you remember those?
Yeah, I do, yeah. It's
Those
so
breads?
good. We only got them in Italy as well.
Oh, I found some with cheese on. Look at the state
They're
of that
really good.
beast. It's warm as well.
So Aldi and Lidl, like they have different variants, the
I
different
got
things
you
they
one,
sell in
please,
different
yeah.
countries, and one of the things they sell in Italy and they don't sell in other places in Europe is this particular type of cheesy bread. Oh my goodness me.
I also got, well, it's oily bread
Yeah.
usually, but that one's a cheese version. I got some giant
I'm gonna
couscous.
drop
Come
Roddy.
here, Roddy. Come here.
There we go.
I also got 1 minute Mila. I also got some giant olive couscous.
You know, one thing that they never show us, or very rarely at least, is them cooking in the van, right? I was under the impression that one of the things about van lifers is that they were to show us how they lived in the van, how they survived in the van. In their case, it's how a family of 8 survives in the van. But they never show us anything to do with the van. They don't show us how they live there, or how they fit in, or how they cook, or what they cook, right? And just going to Lidl and Aldi every day and buying these little pots, it seems a little bit of a cheat, right? It feels like they're not cooking. They're not ever cooking. Why aren't they ever cooking in that van? Why aren't they cooking? Why aren't you making proper meals, proper breakfasts, instead of just cheap crap, packaged crap, right? Why aren't you doing any of that? It's really frustrating for me. I know I shouldn't get so frustrated, but I do. It's just for your own good, Sarah, because, you know, I want you to eat healthier. It's for your own good. I'm not suggesting anything. Just you know, eat healthy, live longer. Right.
And then this like mini feta. Disgusting type stuff. I thought Aurora would love that.
Yeah.
And I'll share it with her because I got us a share. I got you one of the breads on your own, and I got me and Aurora one to share, and Jason and Mila one to share.
Gracias. So we've had a bit of a disaster day, I'm not going to lie. It is 3 PM and we've not even left the area we slept in. Upon inspection, upon my usual walk around inspection of the van, I noticed that one of the rear tyres looked low, which is very unusual for these tyres. These tyres are like beast, the best off-road tyres you can buy in the world. They're incredible.
Well, Chris, you are carrying a load in that van. I'm not suggesting anybody in particular is making your tyres go down, but, you know, I'd offload 1 or 2 of them if I were you. Maybe drive around Italy on your own. Leave them at the beach. That's what you could do. Leave them at the beach and go off on your own to visit all the agricultural places in Italy. You know you want to. And maybe leave them behind for good and just go off and live your own life, right? Because I know that's what you're dreaming of doing. But for now, you can't do that because you need the kids and stuff for, you know, content purposes. Nobody's going to watch Chris Ingham drive around Italy, are they?
Anyway, I thought I could hear like a slow puncture, sorry, I thought I could hear a puncture. I pumped them up on the compressor we've got in the van and all was fine. I went to go to a garage just to have it checked out basically. When I say disaster, right, I'm being dramatic. What I mean is we went to a garage to have the tyre checked.
If we didn't have Aurora, it wouldn't be a disaster.
No, yeah, right, so...
Because now her naps, we have to time drives between her naps. You have to do it, otherwise it's horrible. She takes in the car seat so she screams.
Pretty inconvenient baby, isn't it? What the imagine her screaming. She's been sat in the car seat 24 hours a day, just... Oh, that bloody baby, right? The nerve of her. What the hell? She should just shut up and be grateful for the scenery that she's not enduring, what's the word, soaking in the scenery, she should be grateful. Bloody ungrateful baby.
So we were driving around to the little guy just getting in and out of the car while she naps, and now we've got a 3-hour drive and she wants to be out of the car walking, so that's why it's a disaster.
That's why it's a disaster, yeah. So basically there is nothing wrong with the tyre, we're all good. We went to a Euromasters tyre place, we checked it, there's no leaks, no nada. We pumped all the pressures up to what, you know, did all the pressures, basically checked them all, topped them up, etc. So we're all good. We've just basically blown through Aurora's nap time, which means that now drive time is going to be hell. So that's kind of why it's a disaster.
So we looked for a campsite because we weren't like, oh well, it's tough luck. We're like, maybe we should just get a campsite then today and just stay around today, just have like a lazy day, like do some reading, play some games, just get a campsite and do the drive tomorrow instead, which sounds dramatic, but honestly drives are just not fun, and this is meant to be a fun trip. However, the only campsite there is in this
I don't get it though. I mean, if the drives are not fun when you've got the baby, right, why do a drive? Why go on a van trip with a baby if they're not fun with the baby, right? It doesn't make any sense, right? Why not wait until she's a little bit older to appreciate it a bit better, and when she can settle in the car or the van a little bit better? But why do it now? Why do you need to do it now?
Milan, which is what we're close to, and it's almost €100 a night. It's like 80 something euros per night.
Oh my gosh, really?
I don't care, she's gonna scream. I can't justify
Like I'd rather get on the road.
You can't justify €100 per night for one night. You can't justify €100. But Sarah, haven't you heard? €100 is 1/100th of how much your husband makes in a day, right? That's how ridiculous it is, your statement that you cannot justify that amount. You know, 1/100th of what you earn in a day, right?
Blend that €100 in fuel, getting to where we need to actually be. So I think we're just going to smash on. We've got some food, we've got some snacks. I think we can entertain her with some snacks and some food.
It's not that she's going to scream for 3 hours and we're like neglecting her because we're going to make her sit in a car seat. We're just going to have to make a lot of stops. Like, I'll feed her and I'll be able to pacify her for like half an hour, 45 minutes. But then we'll have to stop and then we'll have to get out. And so instead of it taking 3 hours, it's probably going to take us more like 6.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. We're travelling with little ones and you just got to adapt.
Well, yeah, you could adapt, or you could just not take them on a long van trip, right? You could just not do it. Is that not an option? Is it not an option? No? You could either stick your little baby in a car seat for hours on end and be inconvenienced, or you could just not take her on a long van trip in the first place. But apparently that's not an option, is it? It has to be done, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
Stand. Come on, open.
We got another peach tea.
They're so good.
I love these.
This one's a new one. It's peach and rose, I think.
Let's have a look. Peach and rosa. Oh yeah, it's a bit
that
weird.
cap's definitely broken. No, not with your teeth. You'll break your teeth off. She always does this, man. You know them people who like open bottle caps with their teeth.
There you
That's
go.
Sarah.
Can I taste it?
Yeah. On the side.
I know, it's just called Fix It Tax. We fixed it,
Oh, that's
so we
nice.
tax.
That. Oh, that's really nice.
Actually, you didn't really.
That's good, that isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's good. That
I
is.
got you water.
You got me what? Are you taking the mic or what?
I got you water.
I'm only joking.
It's so hot. It's so hot today. We've
Yeah,
had
oh
like,
sorry, that's why it's more of a disaster, because it's
Yeah.
like 30 something degrees today.
it's
So
really
it ain't
sweaty.
cool. So, you know.
It's the first really hot day we've had, I think. We've got some nice days in Switzerland, a couple of nice days where it's warm, but today it's really hot. Just some water!
Today it's like Dubai. No, it's not.
No,
like
it's
Dubai.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's nothing like Dubai, but it's hot.
I think this is our second sol here in
Avvicinare la carta al lettore o inserire una carta o una tessera.
No, 450 is alright. It's not a bad one.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Yeah.
Me and Mummy were so brave, and we went to see a wasp.
You went to see a wasp? Wow. You're a big brave boy, Jace River.
Me and me, well, we don't know if we saw it, but it has to have been. Mila said it.
Did Mila say it? It's got to be true then. When you're on the road, guys, sometimes you get a beautiful beach spot, and sometimes you just got to sit on the roundabout. I'm only joking. That's not actually the roundabout, it's just a piece of grass. Hello, oh, she's waving. That's so cute. 2 seconds, I'm just waiting for Mila and Jace. Look at the size of these blooming lights, guys. Look at the size of these flipping lights that he's got on this van.
We've got those, and nose, a nose.
Look at the size of them.
A mouth.
Ridiculous, aren't
A nose.
they? Yeah.
Oh wait.
2 seconds. Come on, Mila. What's we
Are
at?
these and these go back to nose?
I don't know. You good?
Are they the right way?
Yeah, they're the right way, darling.
Nose, mouth, and eyes.
Come on, you nutter.
And chicken
Let's
pox.
go play on the grass for 5.
I need a chicken pox.
Okay, come on.
Yes, yes.
Come on, Memes.
Just these are eyes.
Come on, stop banging them. Come on.
What's going on? A Nusaur wasp.
It's a big one. Ooh.
Nusaur wasp.
Yeah.
Not like this big.
Yeah, well, not quite that big, no.
Samira said those. She saw my butt.
Oh.
Yeah. And Mum, what that was scared you?
It didn't scare me.
What's the name?
Mr. Wasp. Is that okay? What are you doing? What are you doing? I brought a little game for us to play.
What's Mum on about?
What's you on about, Daddy? We want to play. Do you want to play?
Are you on the what?
I'm opening Aurora's birthday presents because, you know, she doesn't need them all on one day.
Too many anyway.
You okay, Mila?
These?
Don't go off the grass, okay? So, this is what we were playing yesterday. Well, Jason and Mila were playing this and they absolutely loved it.
Actually,
It's a fantastic game though for little
I want
ones.
to snatch one.
Jace, bring it back. Aurora likes this one. So you just plonk it in like that. And then you get out, where's the ball? Let's get the ball. 1 minute. Here we go, here's the ball. Go put it in the hole. Put it in there. Go put it in. Come on then. Put it in.
Well, it goes nowhere.
It does. Clever girl. Ready? Woo. Yay. Again. So we're about 20 minutes drive outside of Florence. What on earth are you doing? Why are you pulling the caravan?
Let me try.
Why are you pulling the caravan like that?
Touch the moving. But how's it that easy to pull? Let me try.
I don't know how to work this thing you're giving me.
I mean, I can't lift the jack.
Pull it together.
I can't lift the jackery, but I can pull a caravan, right? It moved.
You've got shoes on, Esme. But basically what I was going to say is we found a park and ride and we are too big to fit into any of the spaces. So we're having to unhook the caravan and pop it at the side. There is spaces. Stop it. Stop it. There is spaces over a bit further down there that are like really big, but I don't know if they're only for buses, so I don't want to mess about basically. So, do you reckon that's going to be okay?
No, I'm not okay with this.
You're tough.
I'm going to park the other way.
Somebody can take the caravan, hook us on, and take us away.
That's not funny.
Who's going to do that, Esme?
Anyone with a tow bar will hook that on and take us away. We slept through the storm last night. We weren't even wake up until we're in our beautiful faces.
Could happen, you know, could happen. I've heard of vans are getting stolen left, right and centre. So, yeah, they could hook you up and just drive the girls away. It's not going to happen, but yeah.
Somewhere.
Oh, look at Aurora! Oh, my little Arabella! Hi, darling! Oh my gosh, she looks so cute! Hi! Babe, do you think you've parked that a bit close?
I think I need to put it the other way.
What do you mean?
Turn around to the back end, so it's the doors on that side because Mum can get in and it's too close. Don't want to be on the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
That's gonna be a big effort.
You are going to be fuming if you hit the van.
I ain't hitting the van, are you crazy? Maybe.
Careful, babe. Just use the motor mover. What's he doing? Just in the middle of a car park, for goodness sake. Oh my gosh, you're gonna...
Slater?
Babe, that's too fast. Be careful. Look how close he's popping it to the van. Oh my gosh.
Consider Mummy impressed.
It's in. No, it's not, it's not, it's not. Yeah, that's in, stop. It's in. Also, just because I do feel like I need to confirm, we do have a wheel lock. So it would not be possible. Alright, push it back a bit then. It wouldn't be possible for somebody to hook up their caravan and take them away in the night. I'm in the girls' van. I'm in the girls' van with Jason Mila because we're cooking dinner. We're having Italiano spaghetti. No, we're not. We're having pasta with a jar.
I like pasta.
You like it?
I like pasta and noodles.
Pasta and noodles?
Yeah, I like pasta,
Yeah.
noodles, and chocolate cake.
Oh, I like pasta, noodles and chocolate cake too.
Yeah, Mum, after dinner, after dinner, can we have a really big chocolate cake?
I don't have no chocolate cakes. She's a girl. She's definitely mine, isn't she? She's definitely mine. I'm definitely a chocolate girl. But yeah, I'm joking. We're having pasta. We're having a quick dinner. We're having pasta with this and a bit of cheese on top. You holding the water?
Yeah, but I think I need it because I do hot.
Your hair is wild today. In fact, both of your hair's wild.
Guys, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Wow! Let Mila have a turn, Jace. Let Mila do it.
Lift it from the end.
Yeah, that's really...
One hand.
Wow.
Wait.
Go on, Mila. Oh my gosh, Mila, you bossed it!
I think I can do the whole thing.
Go on then. You are so clever and strong.
Wait, I think I can whole thing like this. Whole thing.
Go on then.
I think I can do it. Oh!
It's hard balancing it, isn't it?
Yeah, and...
Also, I've just been cleaning out the girls' cupboards because, as usual, there's boxes with nothing in them in the cupboards. Jace, put their fan back. Put their fan back because... Jace, put their fan back, please.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sure the girls will be absolutely fuming if they come back to their van and we have messed it up. So we're not messing it up. We're just making dinner.
Yeah.
There's more space in here. I don't even know what I could make this when I'm making pasta.
I love that they are getting into the culture of the surroundings, right? They are making pasta, which is traditionally Italian. They're making some pasta, they put some sauce, jarred sauce obviously, you know, and some cheese to go on top of that. A classic Italian dish. You're getting right into the vibage of it, Sarah. Absolutely loving it.
Could make that in the van, but they were in the van and I was out of the van and the water was in here. The pasta was actually already in here. Anyway, today's been probably a boring one, but we've managed to make it all the way to Florence. I think we're about 20 minutes outside of the city right now, and this park and ride will hopefully be really good tomorrow for us to be able to just get up, jump on the train, or even take the van, I'm not sure, and get into the city. Everyone's really excited to visit Florence because we just have such amazing memories. Yeah? Mila, you see when Jace had the fan, I'm like, put that down. Jace is like, okay. Now Mila's took it and she's run off. Mila, put the fan back, please. With the face. Mila. Mila. Mila, that's... No, listen. No. Listen, Mila. No more. Put the fan back, please. Put it back. Mila. Go on. Put it back, please. Thank you. Okay, well just put it on the top there for me, like I said, please. Thank you. And that is the difference between the timid and the wild child. It is literally like reliving Isla and Esme.
Go on, Mum.
It's like reliving Isla and Esme. It's like exactly the same.
Stomp on my head, I like that.
I never said it was a bad thing. You are a wild child, just like Mila. Anyway, yeah, we're really looking forward to going to Florence tomorrow just because we had such good memories. And also, 1 minute Mila, and also the last time we were here, sorry guys, the last time we were here, they did this famous / infamous, I don't know, sandwich here in Florence, and it was massive. And why didn't we get it last time we were here?
The queue was too big.
The queue was massive. It was all the way up the street, and we ended up going for a pizza, which was gorgeous.
It was the Love Hat pizza. It was so cute.
And then I think we said the next day we'll go back, and then we never did.
Yeah.
So we never. And honestly, it sounds so pathetic, but I think about this sandwich a lot. No, I'm only joking. But I was excited to come back. And tomorrow we are 100% having that sandwich. I can't even remember why it was famous, what it was famous for, why it's like such a big thing here. But I'm sure some of you guys will know, and you will comment down below and let us know. But I am genuinely so excited to try it tomorrow. Also, we told you guys our plans for Italy, how we're planning on doing like the whole coastal route. So if you guys have any recommendations of places that we should stop along the way, then comment them down below and let us know, because we've never, like I said before, properly explored Italy, and we do have like a vague plan on where we want to go and a few things we want to do and see, but not like a full plan. We don't have like a full itinerary. So
yeah, because who wants to have a plan, right? Just go with the flow, Sarah. You don't need to be tied down anywhere. You don't need to know where you're going to go on a daily basis. Could you be in Milan next day? You could be in Florence. Or you could be all the way down in Venice. Oh, it was, you know, who knows? The fun just never ends with the Ingham family, right? They could be anywhere. They could be in Slovenia for all we know next time out.
we don't want to miss anything. So anything that's close to the coast or like an hour or two inland would be fine. But yeah, comment down below and let us know if there's anything that we must do here in Italy whilst we're here. So we're just waiting for the pasta to boil. Esme's cleaning the bathroom.
All the cupboards, every time I drive, all the cupboards explode.
Because you overfill them.
And go everywhere.
The girls, I don't know how the last time we went in that van we all managed to fit easily.
It actually is.
Because now that the girls are like,
we must have brought nothing.
Because now that the girls are like full-on teens. I mean, you were last time. 2 years ago, you were 13.
Yeah,
Isabel
but
was 16.
even when I was 13, even when I was 14, I didn't really. I did skincare and makeup. It was only at the end of last year that I actually started.
Yeah, but now there's just.
Well, yeah, because it's only the past year or so that she's really riled up, or ramped up her TikTok life, right? So, because everything that she does is TikTok related. She does things for TikTok. She learns from TikTok. She gets things from TikTok. Her friends are on TikTok. Everything is on TikTok. Everything's on TikTok. TikTok.
No way, because this caravan is bursting to the brim. Have you done a caravan tour yet?
I have on my YouTube. It'll be up by the time you watch it.
It probably won't, Esme. Let's be
No,
fair.
100% will. It'll be up tomorrow.
Right, the pasta's almost boiled, so I'm going to do the hard work and open the jar and add it to the pasta and then plop some cheese on top. Very nice, quick and easy dinner for tonight. Yeah, and then go serve it. Where are we all going to eat?
What?
Where are we all eating? You girls should come back to your van actually.
Yeah.
So that I can leave you the mess. Right, we're all eating dinner in the girls' caravan tonight.
And magically, just like that, they have food on the table. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. They didn't even show us how they cooked it. I mean, it's pasta, isn't it? It's just boil the pasta and put the sauce on top. But even still, they didn't even show us how they organise things or do things or anything. No, they just magically arrived at the pasta and on the dish, and they are now eating it. Right? Just brilliant. But you're supposed to show us the process of things instead of sitting there for half an hour just talking gibberish about nonsense, right? You could have been talking us through cooking your food, right? You could have been talking whilst cooking or something like that instead of just sat there talking nonsense about gibberish, right?
Jason, Mila Rosabelle, get rid of that scary face, please.
This didn't say cool to me.
I did. What, darling?
I did. I said cool to me.
You didn't say cool?
Mum, she must have not heard me.
So did you say cool when she said something?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, good.
I must have said it quietly.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to probably like the most coolest van stop for convenience I've seen anywhere. This is so cool. So we're just at basically the park and ride outside Florence tonight, and as you can see, this is clearly like a motorhome, camper van, hotspot because it's just full, literally full of other van lifers just doing exactly what we're doing. I'm guessing getting the train into Florence tomorrow. So this is home for the night. And the girls are around here, park next door. I love it, man. It's just so cozy and good. You alright, guys? Yeah. Although I'll tell you something right now. I don't know, this is silly me saying this because I've got a beanie on, but you can definitely tell we're in Italy.
Look at the windows.
Yes.
Whoa. Look at the windows. Nah, it's like after a storm.
Yeah, yeah.
Like every time it's after a storm, there's like.
Wait, I don't know if Mum spoke about the storm this morning. Man, we had such a thunderstorm last night.
We didn't even wake up.
I came in here this morning. I was so buzzing and excited to talk to these guys about the storm in the middle of the night because when I'd say there was a thunderstorm,
it was like the worst.
It was mad, and it was so the thunder was so loud, like it nearly flipped me out of bed. It was that loud. It was just crazy. It was constant for about an hour. But these guys, I was running here this morning, really excited to tell these guys about it and be like, "Oh, what did you think?" Because I was sure that Isla would have been worried about it at least, because the last time we were in a storm like that in a van was in Albania, when we camped on the beach in Albania in the spring 2022, and we were just, it was the worst thunderstorm I've ever been in.
Dad was on a beach and I was scared because the tsunami was coming, and because I was on like the little sofa bed at the front, and Dad was like quite near it when he was on Mum's bed. Obviously we could still see each other, and when he was poking his head over the bed so I could see him, and I was like, oh, I'm so scared.
And for 100%, either we or the just near us got hit by lightning on that night, because it was a really heavy lightning strike, just really bright light. All the power in the van went off, and the thunder was like almost instant, and it was so loud. Like me and Alan didn't fell out of bed. It was so loud, and then the power came back on after like a couple of seconds. So it was kind of like the van.
Gotta love Chris's passion for storms. He used to want to be one of these, a storm chaser. He wanted to go to the US, and that was his passion, but it never happened. He ended up having 6 kids instead, but you know, that's also a dream of his, to pimp out his kids, not to have kids, obviously.
I don't know if the van got like a hit and a shock, so it kind of the system went down and then rebooted, but it was weird, man. That was in Albania, so last night it was pretty hairy, but yeah, you can definitely, it's mugged right up, and it's definitely warm tomorrow. There's definitely going to be no beanie wearing tomorrow, I don't think. We've got a really nice few days of sun, so I'm looking forward to this very much so.
No one's allowed to even look at my face.
What's wrong with your face?
She redid a Scandinavia.
Oh, right, she's been retrying out old Scandinavia looks tonight.
I just wanted to see myself with the fat eyebrows I used to draw myself, so I put them on. They were fatter than that. They were worse than this.
I feel like it's been a bit of a... I'll come back in a minute, guys. I feel like it's been a bit of a sketchish day today because we woke up, had like a little mini... Well, what we thought was a tyre issue, but it turns out it was all good, thank goodness, because these tyres are expensive a pop. And apparently they're like a 2 to 3 day wait to get hold of them in Italy. So that would have been us camped for a couple of days, and I'm very glad we don't have to be doing that. And then what else happened? Something else happened today. What was it? What was it? Maybe it was nothing. It clearly was nothing because I don't remember what it was. Anyway, the point is that we made it to Florence. We didn't expect. Yeah, that was it. We talked about this already. We talked about Roddy being a bit of a nightmare in the car. Sometimes she's not always a nightmare, but sometimes she is. And because we messed up her whole nap thing because we were sorting the tyre out, we expected the drive to be horrible down here today, the 4-hour drive. But we actually did it in 3:15. We had one stop, so I'm only counting driving time. It was 3:15 driving. We had a half an hour break in there as well. So all in all, it was about 4 hours. But we made it to Florence, and the train is sick. The train is literally over there. It's a 20-minute ride into central Florence, and it's €1.70 a ticket. I think, anyway, it looks like that from the machine. So that is a boss win. We get to leave these here tomorrow, safe and sound, in this cameraed up, clearly safe car park because everyone uses it. It's got some great reviews as well. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I just want to point out, just for real, that we truly appreciate every single one of you guys that watches and supports these videos every single day, and we love making them. That's why we do it. and so to have you guys loving them too, and being able to support our family in the way that you do by showing the love, showing up, leaving a comment, just watching and being a silent viewer, whatever it might be, it truly means the world to us, because you know, you guys have enabled us to live the life that we live today, and without all of you guys, you know, that would have never have happened. So so I just wanted to say that. I just want to say thank you so much. I feel it all the time. It doesn't get said enough. On that note, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.
And there we go. Italy they are. Fantastic. I can't wait. All the excitement that they can create and all the havoc that they can create in Italy. It's going to be brilliant. What will they do in Italy? Will they revisit all their old haunts where they went back in the ill-fated trip of 2020? It was 2020, wasn't it? When they visited during the pandemic. It might have been 2021. Can't remember now. Brain overload. Anyway, right, so yeah, they you know, they could visit all the places that they should have gone to, they couldn't get into or couldn't afford to at the time, because bear in mind back then they weren't earning 10k a day, so now they can afford to do whatever they want. They can even afford that big sandwich thingy that they were talking about. So yeah, it's all going off here. I wonder how many beaches they can visit whilst down the coast, down the west coast that they're going at the moment, followed by the beaches up the east coast. So many beaches to go to. It's going to be great anyway. I hope you can all join me for all this excitement. I certainly can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. If you've appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new, because we're here every single day with more of these and other topics. Let me know any other topics you want me to cover. Let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, have a brilliant day. Take care and bye-bye.